Oh! Wait, how did that happen? Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Naruto. Oh shit! What? No way! He did it! Oh shit!
We've been walking quite a while. Ever since the sun began to rise. It's got to be time for us to fight them.
Itachi.
But who are we fighting against?
Naruto and Bee.
Something feels familiar, nostalgic.
Oh, see?
Who is it?
Nostalgia.
Oh.
God, I told you, bro. I called that. I called it, bro. Come on, bro.
You know these guys, Naruto?
Oh, get ready.
Come on, bro.
I do. I know both of them.
Incredible. I never would have thought I'd have to battle you again, Naruto. Like this. You're different now, Naruto.
Oh, you mean this? I sure am. I'm in control of the Nine-Tails chakra. What you're seeing is my chakra mode.
You're what? I
You're
see.
what?
You are quite different then. I see it in your face.
Yeah.
You're now in command of the power of the Nine Tails? I'm impressed with your development. Well, he and I are sibling students. I'm not surprised at all. I made him be what he could be. Talk all you want, his control is thanks to me.
No way! That's so not true!
You're lying.
Have you actually done it? Have you been able to overcome hatred, Naruto?
Sure did. As my elder, you taught me about what pain really is. Then Octopop showed me how to handle the waterfall of truth. And my mom and dad, everyone who cares about me helped me. I have all of you to thank.
There's something I must ask you.
Huh? Wait, that reminds me. I have stuff that I want to ask you, too.
Well, it seems that I found you first. 8 tails and 9 tails. Madara will have no choice but to fall right into my hands. Too bad I won't get to see the look of shock on his face under that ridiculous mask when he realizes I've won.
Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah, bro. Samehada.
Didn't mean to burn. What did I learn? That's Samehada. So, Kiseme's dead.
Oh.
If he cuts you off, you just gotta roll. Okay?
Wait, what?
Above you.
I see him!
Oh!
Where's Sasuke?
Sue!
He says that he's gonna take revenge on the Leaf Village. He even went and joined up with the Akatsuki.
Why did he turn his back on the village?
He found out the truth about your top secret mission. And now he's gonna destroy the Leaf.
Damn.
What secret mission? Did Madara...
These two be wanting them. Oh my god.
Then Madara told me the truth about what happened too.
Oh, he did he?
Just tell me, is what he said actually the truth or isn't it? Was the Uchiha clan really going to take over the village?
Naruto, that's enough. Is he telling the truth, Itachi?
Itachi, you made yourself look like the bad guy in order to save Sasuke and the whole Hidden Leaf Village. Sasuke understands all of your pain, and your resolve to do what you did. He's really going to destroy the Hidden Leaf. He's going to kill everyone in order to avenge the pain that the village caused his older brother that he loved so much.
Damn that Madara. So he did know the truth about me.
Kakashi-sensei and Captain Yamato heard it when I did. But there wasn't any proof of what Madara told us, so Kakashi-sensei said to keep quiet. I don't think there's anyone else that knows, though.
Then please, Naruto, you mustn't tell anyone about this. You cannot let the Uchiha clan's name be tarnished. Also... Damn, my body's moving on its own.
Oh. Ah! That's sick, dude.
That was nicely dodged, Naruto.
Thanks, I'm a whole lot stronger now than I was when I fought against pain.
You'll have to take care of Sasuke.
I was always gonna do that.
I was right to believe that you could finish this.
Okay, Naruto. Get me away from here. I can't move on my own anymore. Summoning jutsu!
Oh.
Well, maybe I can.
Well, would you make up your mind already? Come on!
I'm behind you.
Got it. Okay.
Fire style. Phoenix flower jutsu.
Oh shit.
Ouch. Ha! I got you good. Ooh, yeah, ooh.
For such a big dog, you sure go down a lot easier than I thought.
Don't let your guard down yet, Naruto.
Oh.
What the what? What the hell's going on here?
Oh no. He's falling into the trap.
No, do not look into my eyes.
Oh.
Hey, wake up, Bee.
Oh, sh-
Samehara!
Oh, what the hell is that? That's definitely new.
is it though? Remember his ace sword style?
Oh, we just haven't seen it. I've never seen.
No, remember he fought against Sasuke with it?
Oh,
He just has the swords in Samehara.
yeah. That's what. Okay, that's why.
Killer Bee. Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Man, this thing never stops.
He multiplies when you hit him. So knock me out first.
Oh.
Oh.
Stay on your toes, Octopops. Watch out. If you can hit my Amaterasu or Tsukuyomi, you're done.
Oh boy.
Oh wait.
Ew. You gonna yak? What's going on? What the f? He got it. What is going on?
Did he do something to Naruto with his visual prowess?
Ew. Ew.
Wait, why did a crow just come out of my mouth? Are you kidding me?
Why are you so obsessed with my brother? He's just a rogue ninja.
It's true that we may not be blood, but he's more of a brother to me than you ever were to him.
You're already under my Genjutsu. I'll say it again. I just want to talk. I'm aware you want to take Sasuke back to the leaf. But what if it doesn't go the way you want?
I'll do anything to make it happen.
Even taking him by force? Sure, if you're lucky, Sasuke will just obediently return with you to the village. But tell me, what if the opposite were to happen? What if Sasuke were to attack the Hidden Leaf Village? What would you do then?
Why would... No, there's just no way that Sasuke would ever do something like that.
If he resists, would you be able to stop him? Or even kill him if need be?
Come to think of it, that day...
I have shared some of my power with you. Though I hope the day when you will have to use it never comes.
Oh. Right.
This feeling. Naruto, it's Amaterasu. Yes. No, almighty push. Damn it, I lost control again.
Oh.
What was that? What the hell just happened? That
Oh! Wait, how did that happen?
That's what the Amaterasu?
What exactly did you do with that bird?
I underestimated him. Itachi Uchiha. He's clearly very different than all the others. He resisted the reanimation jutsu.
It worked. Of course, I understand now. Amaterasu.
Oh.
How the frick?
Hey,
Take it easy. I am no longer being controlled.
Oh.
I used a new Genjutsu against the enemy's jutsu. This Genjutsu orders me to protect the Leaf Village. The
What?
reanimation jutsu is undone. Thanks to that crow, it emerged in response to my Mangekyo Sharingan and prepared it in case. For a time just like this. What are you talking about?
Oh, here
I
we go.
implanted it in that crow's left eye.
There's only one Genjutsu that's capable of doing that.
Shisui Uchiha's Mangekyo Sharingan. The ultimate Genjutsu.
Oh.
Koto Amatsukami. That Genjutsu broke Kabuto's control over me. However, it appears that the Mangekyo had already worn off.
I don't get it. Shisui Uchiha?
Uchiha's most powerful Genjutsu user. Shisui the teleporter. Shisui's visual prowess is unique. It creates a powerful Genjutsu that allows you to control someone without them even realizing it. I programmed the Genjutsu to protect the hidden leaf into Shisui's eye. I put the command in the crow's eye and then gave the crow to you, Naruto. Of course, I never realized that I'd be using it against myself someday.
But why did you even have that eye in the first place? And why did you give it to me?
Self-sacrifice. A true shinobi does not set out to seek glory. They protect from the shadows. That is a mark of a true ninja. Shisui was the one who taught me that. Shisui knew that a battle for the possession of his eyes would ensue after his death. He faked the destruction of his eyes and took his own life. I helped him by letting myself become the target of suspicion. The last time I saw Shisui, Danzo had already stolen his right eye. The left one he bequeathed to me. He instructed me to use it to protect the village, and then disappeared. I gave that eye to you, a ninja with the same integrity as Shisui. If Sasuke, whom I left behind, ever became a threat to the village, then I would have violated all that Shisui entrusted me to do. You were the only one who could ever make it right. You said that you consider Sasuke a brother. That's why I knew that you, Naruto, were the only one who could stop him. I knew Sasuke would at least try to transplant my eyes into himself. He wanted that true power, the eternal Mangekyo. If that did come to pass, the crow was said to emerge from you when it came into contact with my eyes. The crow would cast the Koto Amatsukami on Sasuke, making him want to protect the leaf. That was my plan.
Why didn't you just cast that jutsu upon Sasuke right from the get-go then?
It's not a question of didn't. It's simply that I couldn't. Not back then. Shisui's Mangekyo takes more than a decade to reactivate,
Oh shit.
unless you have Hashirama Senju's chakra. Sasuke wanted me dead for many reasons. I had to concentrate on what my death would do to Sasuke.
And you don't have to worry any longer. You've done enough for the village. You don't need to do any more at all. Just let me take care of the rest of it. I would defend the village, and I'd find a way to stop Sasuke without killing him!
My little brother is luckier than he could ever imagine to have you as a friend.
Even Shisui's eye.
Almighty push!
Ew. Let that man rest, man. Like,
Where'd he go? Is he?
Oh my god. Oh!
You fool ya! I'm about to school ya!
Whoa. Remember the absorption of chakra?
Oh, dude, let go of him.
Wait, you absorbing my chakra, you fool?
Hey, Octopops! Are you okay?
Now, Dingetto.
Oh no. The whole background just changed.
What's this jutsu? He's got a pulling jutsu, a repelling jutsu, a summoning jutsu, and a jutsu that absorbs ninjutsu. I get it. You can use every jutsu from each different version of pain.
Oh.
He's absorbing it, bro.
Damn.
Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot that I remembered he can absorb ninjutsu. I'm so stupid. Nagato, help me out here. What the hell is this jutsu anyway? Can you tell me? Good. He's completely under control.
Oh, the king of hell.
Wait, that's Reviver Pain's jutsu. Just what are you trying to do to me now?
I'm going to have Ningendo extract their souls and kill them off. He'll hide their bodies and souls using the Jikokudo, bring them back to me, and then revive them. I'll be able to make the two Jinchuriki mine without Madara even discovering what I'm up to.
Damn it! You're not gonna give me any answers, are you? How does that reviving jutsu work again? I can't remember it all!
Damn, soul tug of war.
No way! It's like my soul is being yanked right out of me! I'm getting weak! I've got a bad feeling about this!
Oh my god. Oh.
Damn.
The mechanical parts. Oh my god. Damn, bro. Renegon versus 2 Jinchuriki, holy shit.
Fancy armor. That's a lot of hand staring.
Oh, great.
Tear through the air.
Oh my god, dude.
No.
Dude, he's using multiple pads at once.
War with the Nine Tails.
Oh, no way.
Point blank.
No. What is that?
Oh shit.
Oh. Oh, it's a
Shit.
Yeah.
The Susanoo. Don't you remember the first OG user guy?
Yeah, Itachi.
Itachi!
So this is the Susanoo. Man, what a show.
Thank you, Itachi. You're a lifesaver.
What kind of ninja is he? This Nagato, he is damn strong, you know. You feel me? Fool, you fool.
He's known as Pain, and he possesses the power of the Sage of Six Paths, so of course he's strong. Besides, now we're facing him directly instead of all of his corpse puppets. Both his power and moves are out of this world.
There's that jutsu where he creates a planet to trap them.
Oh,
Oh, man.
Planetary devastation.
Look sharp.
oh my god, bro.
Whoa, what is that? That black sphere seems to have quite a strong gravitational pull.
Oh man, he used this jutsu against me once before! This thing's super bad, you know? Get caught in it, you're done for!
If it's a sure death, how are you still alive?
That's a good...
The nine-tail, baby.
Then we'll be alright. We'll get through this fight.
Come on, this is no time to be joking! How can you be so casual when we're in a bind like this? If we get trapped, we'll never get out! Its gravitational pull is just way too strong! I only got free of it last time because the Ninetales went on a rampage!
Enough, Naruto. One must be calm to analyze.
Hey.
I'm assuming that the sphere Nagato threw is the center core of this gravity. So destroying it is the answer. We have to use our strongest long-range ninjutsu, and all attack the core as one.
I don't think I can aim well under these circumstances!
Don't worry about that. Because it will hit even if you don't aim at all. This tactic exploits the core's gravity. Every jutsu has a weakness. You simply have to find it. Okay.
Oh! Alright, what do you got, Naruto?
Me too!
Good shit.
Yasaka Bee! Tail these up!
Woo!
Roxanne, Shuriken!
Damn. Got him. Got him.
Let's go, bro.
Damn. Gotcha, bud.
Please forgive me, Itachi.
Good, you're back now. It's the Totsuka blade.
Totsuka blade.
Did you truly believe that a puny attack like that could take down the likes of me? This sword, it can't be! The Totsuka blade! Itachi! It was hidden in you all along! What's with that sword? The Totsuka blade, also known as the Sakegai blade, is a sword of sealing. It is said to trap and seal away those it pierces in a Genjutsu world of drunken stupor for all eternity. The blade itself is imbued with sealing jutsu.
It's imbued with sealing jutsu. You will be sealed soon. So do you have any last words?
Naruto, I shall go and return to our master's side. And from there I'll continue to watch your story unfold. I believe that you are the final volume of a trilogy, Naruto. Master Jiraiya was the first, a perfect beginning. However, I'm afraid that the second volume was nothing but a failure. That one was me. One that even Master would not acknowledge. The success or failure of a series depends largely on the third and final volume. You must be the masterpiece that finishes this tale, one that will overshadow the failure of the middle volume, Naruto.
Yum, yum, yum.
He wasn't mobile enough. I thought the synchronized sight of the Rinnegan and his summoning animals would help by expanding his field of vision. But Itachi can even hit targets in his blind spots with his Shuriken Jutsu. Even Nagato couldn't dodge them.
Ew.
Ooh.
I have no choice. I'll just have to bring out my special reserve.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I hate this Rihanna, whatever it's called, jutsu. You keep on having to fight people that you don't want to. Are all of the other battles like this too?
I'll stop the reanimation jutsu.
What?
I leave Madara to the two of you.
It seems that this is a perfect jutsu. You hear what I say? It has no weak spot, to my dismay.
Didn't I tell you this already? Every single jutsu has some kind of weak point. You just have to find it.
I wonder about that.
No way. I'm going to stop it. Just like I told you before. Leave the rest to me. I'll handle it. Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Looks like you've overused the nine-tailed chakra mode. No more clones for you right now, Naruto.
Don't try to do everything by yourself. I have the best chance to stop the reanimation jutsu. And I've got an idea of how to do it.
Listen, I'm gonna put an end to this war all by myself. It's my responsibility, got it?
You are stronger than before. You have much more power. But as a result, you seem to have lost sight of something extremely important. Naruto, you must remember. You know why the people of the Leaf Village stopped hating and fearing you. You know why they accepted you as one of their own. It's because you showed them that you understood them, and you fought for their acceptance. If you forget about everyone else because you now have power, you'll become arrogant and egotistical, and eventually, you will become just like Madara. However powerful you are, don't take it all on yourself, because if you do, you will surely fail. Your father, Minato, was able to fulfill his duties as Hokage because your mother Kushina and his comrades were at his side. Then never forget. Becoming Hokage isn't about getting people to acknowledge you. Only those already acknowledged will ever become Hokage. Never forget your friends.
Rock, leave.
What is this, a TV show intro?
That is showing everyone that he knows.
The fuck, the pig too? Yo!
Oh. Yeah, new friend Naruto. Hey.
I feel like he's missing some people.
Sasuke?
But this is in terms of the village for sure.
What happened to Gaara?
Naruto,
In terms of the
I
village.
swore an oath to that Iruka fella. Simply put, I have to protect you. You can't do this alone, bro. If I'm alive, I'm with you, ready to go. You know?
You're right. I guess I just got caught up and forgot about that. I thought that I had to do it all alone.
Yo! Let's see.
Why did...
Shisui's eye won't work for another decade or so. So you wouldn't be able to use it against Sasuke. However, you possess something that's even more powerful than his eye.
What?
You have the same soul as Shisui. And that is what he truly wanted to pass on. You don't need Shisui's eye anymore. The way you are now, you can stop Sasuke without it.
But wait, you're here now! You can just talk to Sasuke! And this time...
No. I tried to do everything myself too, and I failed. So this time, I will leave that task for a comrade to handle.
Let's go.
You'll have to take care of Sasuke.
It seems you're not only a powerful shinobi, but a wise one too.
Hey.
Killer Bee, watch over Naruto.
For sure.
Faux show.
Itachi!
What the?
octopods. Let's do this.
Hey, he got recharged pretty fast.
Hey y'all, we're back from reacting Naruto Shippuden episodes 296 to 299. Guys, what a great set of episodes we got to watch today. Oh my goodness. First we start off with Gaara versus his dad, getting some much needed closure for Gaara's storyline, hopefully making him a better shinobi after this. And then we got to see a hella huge smackdown between Itachi, Nagato, and Killer Bee and Naruto, bro. Craziness. But guys, let's start it off with the emotional side of the episodes. We got to see the former Kage go up against Gaara and Onoki and their company. It was really a great moment for Gaara's character development because there were so many, and having revisited some of the points for Gaara's story, some of those loose ends of like, okay, like why did the village do that to him and do all that cream of the Jinchuriki, but also getting a much needed backstory about some more of the Sand Village. So guys, what were your thoughts on the emotional development Gaara got during this episode? And what were some of your favorite moments between Gaara versus his dad, the fourth Kazekage? This fight, but also the emotion stakes behind it. Who wants to go first?
I can go first. It was, I remember from Naruto, like the first like OG, it was just him, like Gaara going through a tough time and him feeling betrayed from his uncle. Yeah, because technically his uncle, and you know, we get left off with that. Everyone hates you, but then finally, after you know, like 800 episodes of like Naruto, find out that he wasn't hated. His mom, you know, loved him. Mm-hmm. He wasn't, you know, a failure. I mean, according to his dad, he thought he was, but you know, then the dad's like, no, never mind. You know, you're better than me. But we also find out that he got the power of the sand, not through the first tailed beast. It was through his mother. So I thought that was pretty cool. You know, very emotionally compelling.
No, dude, let's talk more about it because, like you said, we saw Gaara's first story was when, like, obviously we saw his introduction was him murking dudes in the forest of death, right? Remember the whole umbrella guys were like, oh, I'm gonna use my umbrella needles on you. He's like, okay, crushes him, right? Yeah. And then you first introduced him, you're like, oh, this dude's cold-blooded motherfucker. Throughout the series, him versus Lee, straight up cold-blooded, until Guy Sensei comes in to save Lee at that last second to and then that was the first time we got to see some of the emotional stakes behind Gaara, because we see him flashbacks of his uncle and learning true love. But remember, at that point, Gaara's whole idea was, I'm gonna survive for myself, live for myself. But it was only until he defeats Naruto, until he's defeated by Naruto, does he sort of change his tune on that stuff, right? Then becoming ally, but slowly but surely. But when we talk about Gaara's story, right, it's brided around the true essence of the story of the Jinchuriki as a whole, being hatred, but being used as a weapon as a whole. Everyone hating around it, even though he tried to become friends, they all thought he was just this weapon of evil. And on top of that, the tail beast would be rampaging in the village apparently constantly. So imagine all that being directed towards this little kid. On top of that, you're a premature baby, your mother got killed, and chances are there's some remnants of your family that hate you because of, you know, something you had no control over. So imagine all that coming into compiling all to, you know, all for them to use them as a weapon against war. It's crazy to see how much you put the Jinchuriki through. But you know, I love this part because it kind of shows that, like, because remember when in this episode when Gaara's dad sees the sand for the first time, he's like, oh, Shikaku's here, right? He's using the play possum jutsu, but it's just Gaara being OG as himself, being super strong, having the sand control, to where it's like, okay, so we've already seen sort of a progress and growth on his, you know, his physical stakes, right? But then during this episode, Alan, like you brought up, we're seeing sort of like, oh, the dude who goes from hatred to now overcoming it. And then what's great about what I loved about it is that Gaara overcame his hatred first, and then he got the closure he needed right after. Because imagine you getting the closure first, and then he gets that. I feel like that, oh, I know the truth, now I'm going to change my character.
But it's kind of like, it's a twist.
It's not really a twist,
it's just different from the, you know, what other characters would have went through.
Exactly. Where, like, you know how, like, remember, Sasuke unlocks the Mangekyo once he learns the truth about Itachi, right? Versus, in this case, Gaara went through emotional turmoil, confronted his hatred via fighting Naruto, but then also becoming Kazekage as well, almost dying and then coming back as well. He went through so much, and then finally to have that, like we said, even though Kabuto using these reanimations, right, to, you know, have an emotional advantage over the enemy, it turns out that can also work the other way around too, because once Gaara got his closure, right, and sealed him, it looks like he's a better off because of that too. And then we got an understanding of his powers more because of that, right? His dad confirmed that, like, hey, look, I thought it was the sand that from the tail beast that protects you. It's actually from your mom's will, which protects you. And then we see those beautiful visual imageries of that. But But yeah, bro, like I love the emotional stakes in this episode just on that part, just because like throughout the series, all these Jinchuriki have so many parental issues, so many little things like that. But then when they get this closure, and very few of them do, right? As we said, there's only like a couple of them left. But when they do get it, or when they overcome it, it's such a great joy to see that. But yeah. So then let me transition over to some of the fight parts. Or Jason, do you have anything in terms of Gara versus the emotional side of it? No. All right, well then let's talk about some of the technicalities. The gold sand, bro. That shit was so crazy.
I thought it was pretty cool. It was like kind of like glitter, you know.
But let's talk about it. It's magnet release, so it's a Kekkei Genkai, and we know that from the previous episodes. What are your thoughts on how the gold sand and all that work? Give me your thoughts, Jason. You want to take this over?
Yeah, man. It was really cool to see. Some of the technicalities of it, making it where that the sand is actually heavier with the gold specs in it. It was really cool to see how, you know, I've never even seen that before, so I was like, okay, this is so different.
Mm-hmm.
And like you kind of mentioned, you know, Gar's dad thought like, oh, just because he thought he was just fighting the one-tailed beast, but he was actually fighting his son. And I think it was cool to just see, you know, Gara be able to outsmart his dad, because you know, technically, sometimes when you have your father, you're like, your father's always like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'm still better than you, I'm stronger than you. But like Gara definitely outclassed him and was able to distract him with the hailstorm, or what do they call it? The sand hailstorm, and then, you know, capture him from behind. And it was really cool to see, man. And yeah, great battle, great. I mean, you guys already mentioned the emotional aspect of it, but just great overall. Everything together was very, very great. So
for sure. But you guys, you any thoughts, Alan?
I mean, same thing. Like, I thought it was cool that the gold sand was heavier, and he used it to, you know, control the one-tailed beast.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's crazy, because, like, the last time we saw sort of this magnet style, if you remember, it's actually when Granny Chioi was fighting Sasori. Remember one of Sasori's puppets? Remember he used the human puppets to keep their jutsu? He had the third Kazekage who had the metal, the iron sand, right? And that was already tricky to deal with. So I thought, like, yo, I don't know how the periodic table works, right, in terms of how gold is better than iron or whatever. But the gold looks slick, and on top of that, it's Kazekage level attack. So I thought it was going to be some craziness. But Gara overcame and proved it, and was able to prove to his dad that, yo, I'm that homie. You know, I'm that guy, but don't worry, Dad. It's all good. Don't worry. I got the siblings. I got Kankuro Tamari. They trust me, guys. Don't worry. Oh, by the way, Dad, I'm also the supreme commander over all these homies right now. Oh, these allied homies, these my homies right now, dog. And I'm leading that shit. See, bro, it's one of those moments where you're like, bro, Dad, look at me now. Type of shit, you know. And Gara's case, bro, his dad sent... you started in the episode that his dad tried to kill Gara multiple times. Multiple times, bro. It wasn't one op. It was six different times, bro. So Gara had a reason to have beef with his dad, you know. Like, bro, imagine, how can you have forgiveness for someone they tried to kill you 6 times, and he sent one of your uncles to do that too?
Yeah, not a good look.
Yeah,
definitely not a good look. And I mean, it's interesting though, because it's the premise or the idea that, like, I need to use this to test your skills as Jinchuriki and protect the village. But god damn, bro, like, it's crazy to see this is what they have to do to do that. So I can understand why Gara was a little bit, you know, when entering the tuning exams, he's a little bit more, let's just say, deadlier than most people. So he even said, I remember the tuning exams again. My dad sent homies to kill me, so you know, don't worry, guys, I'm gonna kill everyone. So I back them. Now we got a way better Gara, in my opinion, in terms of emotion development and in terms of skills.
He's much more matured.
Yeah,
for sure. But guys, speaking of growth and progress, let's transition over to the next segment of the episode. Nagato and Itachi versus Killer Bee and Naruto. Guys, this fight was crazy because we got to see the reanimated Rinnegan and reanimated Sharingan in battle against 2 pretty top-notch level Jinchuriki, and allegedly the stronger 2 because they have the 8 and 9 tails on their side. Yet, so many crazy things happened in this battle. Let's kind of start off with some of my favorite moments, right? We got to see Nagato really... This is the first time we saw Pain fight, but as one body. Where we're going to see Nagato, the main body, do all the other abilities, and seem to do them pretty flawlessly. If he didn't have his legs nerfed, maybe it would have been a different story, right? But I thought that was crazy. Give me your thoughts on seeing Nagato's return. Let's go. Who wants to go first?
No, I can go first. Yeah. It's kind of funny, like, Nagato wasn't, like, coming there with any, like, malicious intent. He was just like, I'm happy to see you, Naruto, so you seem like you're more powerful now, you know. So I mean, he looks like he didn't want to be there at all to fight. Same thing with Itachi. But yeah, it was cool also seeing how he got to use his 6 paths of pain all in one go, seeing how powerful he was. But you know, if it weren't for Itachi, you know, Bee and Naruto probably would have been killed from that.
No, I agree, bro. I 100% agree.
So like, yeah, but I thought it was just really good to see, you know, it just, I mean, he kind of already had his like character resolve, so, and it was just him doing it again, but like one more time. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's not like anything new was added to, like nothing else. Like he already knew, like I trust Naruto to, you know, bring peace to the Hokage world. I mean, not the Hokage, the Shinobi world. So yeah.
No, I agree. I thought it was cool too because like it wasn't like he was using one pain path after another. He was using at the same time multiple ways. Like, oh hey, I'm gonna steal your soul. Oh, by the way, B, here's my mechanical arm. I'm about to Kamehameha blast you in the face while you're there. Oh, and I have all my pads seeing where I'm going, what's happening around me. So if you're in that situation, like how would you even, you know, handle that? As a Jinchuriki, you're getting your soul yanked. You just got control of your tail beast, and all of a sudden you have Nagato like, hey buddy, hey bro, it's crazy, and very few people have survived to fight, you know, against the Rinnegan. But that's where my boy Itachi comes in. Jason, bro, what were your thoughts on Itachi being the GOAT he is and getting back control? I'm gonna throw this to you too, but whoever wants to jump in. But yo, Itachi breaks control over the reanimation jutsu. It looked like it was between Mangekyo Sharingan and Rinnegan versus two strong Jinchuriki that was gonna go south. What were your thoughts on that turn of events, bro?
Dude, yeah, that was insane to see, bro. Honestly, Itachi, even though he didn't even plan to, you know, use that crow against himself, it was so perfect. Like, how could you? Because that we saw that happening back when we watched that, but like we're like, oh, you know, I completely forgot it. I was like, oh, you know, what the heck is going on? Why is Itachi giving Naruto his power or whatever? Like, it wasn't really like they didn't really go into it.
Yeah,
but
then he dies right after.
Yeah. So it's like it was kind of like, oh, okay, and you just kind of forget about it. But then he comes back to life, you know, from the reanimation jutsu, and then you see that crow being used, like from whenever that was put in. And to, you know, the reason Itachi even gave it to him was so that he could take over Sasuke whenever that fight was gonna happen, Naruto and Sasuke, right? But it was just perfect timing, and Itachi was able to break out of that reanimation jutsu and be able to help the team, because if he wasn't there, like you guys have already mentioned, they probably would have lost. Because Nagato, bro, man, was using all the abilities, all of the 6 paths. Like, bro, like, how are you supposed to stop that? Like, there's no stopping that. And if Kabuto was, you know, be able to control him, he was controlling him, right?
Yeah.
He had his own ideas to do with what he was going to do with the Jinchurikis. He was like, all right, I'm about to get in control of these Jinchurikis, and I'm not even going to tell Madara, and then he's going to be trying to, I'm going to have control over him in a way, right? So it was just cool to see, like, everything almost fall, but then Itachi come in and be like, nope, I got you guys. Let me use my, he used that sword. What is the sword called?
The Totsuka blade to seal in.
Totsuka blade.
Yeah, to seal Nagato.
Yeah, the Totsuka blade, bro. That was crazy to see, man. But overall, just insaneness. I'm glad to see Itachi back, and I can't wait to see what's next with him.
Yeah, well, for sure. Alan, any thoughts on that fight as well as some of the craziness that unfolded?
I mean, I just think that Itachi really is a planner. Like, you know, he really planned that out. It just didn't go out the way he expected it, but now he's like on their side, which is pretty hype. You know, now they have like one of the best Uchiha members on their side. So
yeah,
you're right, bro. I'd rather have the Sharingan as an ally than an enemy. So
yeah,
shit, bro. And not only just any Sharingan, we're talking about the dude who has the Totsuka blade. Oh yeah, Amaterasu Tsukuyomi. Oh, who happened to be the prodigy that, you know, was able to go against his home clan and nuke him too. So yeah, I mean, and what's crazy is now it's so fulfilling, and for me, I find it so fulfilling just because, like, we got to see Itachi's story ended up, but he died as a hero per se, right? But then we only know about his truth after the fact when he's already long gone. However, now, how does that all look like now that he's sort of back? Even though he's reanimated, now he's back per se. Now he's now he's like an ally too. I thought that's so great because, like, a lot of these characters that you know and love, because Itachi has such a hold on the fandom, and for good reason, because and to see him come back after so long, craziness, bro. Because, bro, after, look, we had Pain, we had Jiraiya dying, we had like the confrontation with the Nine Tails, a bunch of shit happened, and then the Itachi, not only Mbappé's reanimation, like, it was like, I was like, oh my god, guys, like, he's gonna be used to killing the people he was trying to save. Nah, bro, Itachi is back, baby, and he's on the side of the homies. Can't get any better than that. But before we kind of close it out, what are your thoughts on Itachi's like sort of final words to Naruto there, where like, oh, you can't be the one seeking. It's not ones getting acknowledgement that's going to be Hokage, but the ones that get acknowledged, that are already acknowledged by their friends that become Hokage. What are your thoughts on that sort of final sentiment that Itachi gives to Naruto?
Well, he's saying like, don't do it yourself. He used his dad as an example. He said your dad was able to become Hokage because he had this support of his wife and all of his comrades. So it's kind of like that. Like Naruto can't just do everything by himself. He has to let other people help him too. So I thought it was pretty good to see that. Yeah, because being a Hokage, you're not just a dictator. You have to, you're asking everyone to help you become a leader.
Right. That's a great point to describe it, because if you were noticing, as soon as Naruto was like leaving, as soon as he escaped the island, right, he was always saying, I'm gonna stop this whole war by myself, by himself, or you've been noticing him saying that. But then Itachi had to give him a reality check, and even then, even towards the end of their fight, like we saw, like once Nagato brought in planetary devastation, if Itachi wasn't there to help out, they were gonna die, bro. They were gonna get stuck, and this wasn't like a Nagato that was using a pain body to cast his jutsu. This was an original reanimated body with unlimited chakra, but under the control of a sinister person, right? If Itachi wasn't there to actually show the example of, hey, you can't do this by yourself, dog. Let me help you and stuff like that, bro. You can't stay calm and analyze, bro. Like figure the situation out. It was crazy to see that example being lived out through that as well. And Itachi being that friend is crazy to kind of give that example. But also, Killer Bee was there too. Don't forget, guys. Don't forget. But Jason, your thoughts on those final words?
Yeah, no, I think the one thing that I really liked is how Itachi mentioned Madara as an example to show, like, hey, look, when you try to do things on your own and you try to, your ego starts. When you try to do things on your own and you think you're all that, you become somebody else. And he was kind of trying to explain how like Madara is now, because he's very. Like I'm the strongest person here.
Yeah,
like,
the power focus.
Yeah, the power focus. So, sure, Naruto is super strong, but if he lets that, dictate what he can do and not get help from his friends, like it's not no use.
Yeah.
And easily Itachi could have been like, bro, you literally almost died. Like,
yeah.
What are you talking about? You could do this all on your own. So, I think he did it in a great way of just like trying to explain to him, like, look, you guys already mentioned the father thing and all that, but I think it was a good reality check for Naruto to be like, look, I don't have to do this all on my own. I've got so many people supporting me in the back, and they showed a whole like little TV show intro kind of thing, but it was good to see, and yeah, that was a good lesson for him.
Oh yeah, not to mention there's a whole war over to protect them too. So.
Yeah, too. Yeah.
Oh man, no, you guys are right. I love the points you guys brought up. For me, when we close out, a couple things, right? Isn't it so cool to see Itachi as a teammate? How cool he is analytically, being like your ally. Like, hey, bro, chill, bro. Let's analyze the situation. Big gravity. Oh, bet. Let's use the gravity to your advantage, buddy. You see that center core right there? We should hit that shit, right? Naruto's like, I almost died. Yeah, but you alive though, aren't you, dog? So let's use that shit to our advantage. I thought it was crazy. Also, the fact that Itachi just casually mentioned that, hey, don't you know your father? Like, I remember the whole Naruto's dad being, Minato was supposed to be whole secret. Itachi's like, yeah, don't you know your father did the same shit too? Oh, right. Itachi just casually knows that Naruto's dad was a Hokage as well. So that's just crazy, the little thing like that. This is big secret. Itachi's like, I still know this shit around here, bro. Dead or not, I'm still Itachi. I know my shit. So I thought it was cool to see that too. But yeah, Itachi as your homie, as your ally, bro. Give me three-man team. Itachi has to be one of them on my team for sure, bro. No question. Thor and Nagato, you got the power, the brains, Sharingan, Rinnegan. Gonna get crazy in this bitch, bro. But oh man. But guys, do you have any more thoughts on this episode? Before we wrap it up. All right, guys. Itachi the goat's back. Let's see how it goes in these future episodes. Guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Naruto Shippuden with the boys. Please video, like, subscribe. Plenty more content on the way. I'm your host, George, and my co-host here,
Alan,
Jason.
Y'all have a good one. Peace.